Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. I'm coming after you.
On first down, Breeze. He finds an opening past the 40. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack.
That wasn't my fault.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Breeze now to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I'm just chuckling a little bit because I remember my days playing. And if I had a receiver that was 3 inches taller than me and couldn't complete that play, my confidence was really going to rise at that point. I was going to feel really good about myself if I could let him know it, too.
Yeah, and that's the difference between those two guys. 3 inches of height, but, hey, good job defensively to break it free. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. This is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he's got the completion to Hawkins.
That's not first.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
I didn't take it down.
Nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Ooh, yeah, I saw that. I've been saw that.
Here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Watson on target here to Fuller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll run, Hyde. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Watch the
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, New Orleans.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? You ready? 55. You kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full.
No, I'm timing out.
Go ahead. You just do it with the 2 squares.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready? 5-9. 55. Get that quarterback. 5-9.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their line.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I don't even think I'm even going to make this.
You're probably good.
Dude, there's no way that just happened.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. will
I'm
grab
about to
the
say,
Aaron Fowles. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah.
Oh, wow. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And his kick is good. The flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Forced out to his left.
Oh, yeah.
That is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
That was out. You saw the
Ding.
I was about to say, there's no way.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Breeze to throw. Steps away to his left. Now here's the deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, you got me on that. You got me on that. You got me all on that.
A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
You better get smacked.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
For Kansas City, he's pretty fast.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
Breeze now on 1st down. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Getting sacked.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trying, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
It's been a long day for you. Hey, no time now.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Dang, I already
Can't
saw
find a
it.
receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency break.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
I just threw that ball
this well upfield across the 45.
I threw that ball fast.
A gain there of 30 big ones. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And this on all Madden.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, hit a zone blitz scheme. You can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just like me, like how is this happening, right?
Yeah. I put it on automatic too.
That could have been a whole interception right there.
I mean, yeah, that's
Two
true.
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Made like 1 and 13, right?
Yeah.
Or they beat like the Saints, right?
I forgot who they even beat.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Yo, look at this. We have to see
Deshaun Watson keeping it himself for 7 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And she's my secret Samuel.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
He was like, what you want?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I'm just about to get in 2K instead of this. This is blowing me right now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Camara.
God damn.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And this one's incomplete. Jared Goff, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them.
And this always happens.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Can make this tackle.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
21.
Camara trying again, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
That's why
there's some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
That's why they didn't buy 21.
But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light, red light. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I'm set. 18. 54. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
I'm gone. That's impossible. There's no way.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 85 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for two.
Yeah. You know this game is broke.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up to
everybody's walking.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return of what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Houston, it's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
You know what?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I'm talking to Madden right now. They have to bring up their D.
Breeze now on first down. Rolling to his right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target.
And
he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance, not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas.
Bro, I swear,
and now it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Kamara off the draw.
He's gone.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze.
How
And
would
that's going to
that?
be incomplete. Too
no
tough to
way
hold
you
on to
missed
that
that.
one. It's second
There's
down.
no way you missed that.
Defensively, you look at the
Right in his
numbers.
hands.
Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team.
Oh yeah.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley
running.
Roby.
How you
And
gonna
he'll get this
bump into
back
that
to the
dude?
32-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
He'll buy some time right.
That's me.
Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Thomas, 32 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. The lead grows even more.
Yeah. He
Gets to
went.
join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more caught? And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Steps away. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
I knew it.
And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So what a call there. They get 9 on the fake punt and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Madden mobile is even better.
On first down, Breeze being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's going to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Breeze now.
That's me.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 35.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check 26, check 26. Give me 9.
My team always blow you out. So bad.
Throwing now, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw on 2nd and 10. Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out